The Caribbean is by all accounts everybody's go-to bright escape. With its white sands limited by lines upon columns of palm trees, perfectly clear seas, and hotter culture and climate, it's nothing unexpected it leads booking patterns among North Americans. Notwithstanding frequently being treated as a solitary substance, it is unquestionably different, containing something like 13 sovereign nations and numerous other independent domains of bigger states. There are such countless islands, every last one of them staggeringly exceptional, that you might find it hard to pick a solitary objective. In the event that you're as yet uncertain concerning where you ought to fly off in the tropical ocean for your hotly anticipated yearly break, this Caribbean objective specifically was named the best island to visit inside the bowl. The Dominican Republic has been broadcasted the best Caribbean island on the planet at Worldwide Explorers Peruser casted a ballot recreation way of life grants. In its 11th year, the renowned honor positions the absolute best on the planet as far as both relaxation and way of life travel, perceiving objections, lodgings, carriers, air terminals, travels, and a lot more areas of the movement business for their greatness. For the third year straight, the little Hispanic country brought back the sought-after grant, beating wild contenders like Jamaica, Antigua, the Dutch domains of Aruba and Curaçao, Cuba, Barbados, and various other famous Caribbean areas of interest to the main spot. Altogether, the Caribbean is comprised of north of 700 islands, however just 100 or so are for all time possessed, making this a major success for the Dominican Republic, usually abbreviated to simply DRIVE. However, it is an island objective. The DR doesn't hold sway over the entire of the region of the island it, to some degree, possesses. It is situated on the eastern portion of the notable island of Hispaniola, settled by the Spanish upon their underlying attacks across the Atlantic. Clashes between European powers, who were continually at battle to lay out predominance in the Caribbean, brought about Hispaniola being divided among Spanish and French states, which upon their freedom, turned into the Dominican Republic and Haiti. Haiti possesses the other portion of Hispaniola, and it's the main country to share a landline with the DR. However, they couldn't be further separated regarding human turn of events, social issues, and foundation. While Haiti has been confronted with a compassionate emergency for north of 10 years at this point, which not many vacationers would dare adventure into, its all the more wealthy neighbor has reliably kept its status as a significant traveler location in the Caribbean, as well as a rising worldwide center. Home to one of the most well-known retreat towns in the locale, the paradisaical Punta Cana, and the absolute most seasoned European settlements in the New World, including the clamoring capital of Santo Domingo, it isn't just loaded with swimming destinations and untainted seashores, it is loaded up with culture. There is something for everyone here. In the event that its seashores and sheer unwinding year later, there is a broad rundown of comprehensive hotels in Punta Cana, where your main concern will guarantee you've applied sufficient sunscreen in front of your sunbathing meeting at the property's confidential sandy stretch. From Melia to Iberostar and Marriott's unmistakable AC Inn, they are vast choices, and picking the ideal retreat for your radiant break can be hard. They're exceptional and brimming with extravagance. Puerto Plata is one more famous retreat region, praised for its turquoise waters and occupied nightlife, while La Romana is serious areas of strength for and among explorers hoping to dial back and really loosen up without the wilderness parties and occupied club scene. However, these are just a portion of the DR's endless paradisaical areas of interest. With 1,288 kilometers of shoreline, there are the two regions with a quick creating resort zone, known for their exuberant social scene and wide accessibility of administrations, and totally immaculate, far-off seaside strips where the main sounds are that of extraordinary birds tweeting in nature, the unsettling of the palms contrary to the natural flow, and the crashing of the waves. Dominican Republic is a misjudged social objective past the seashores. The DR is a nation loaded with Spanish-period tourist spots that have gone the distance and are spread around the western part of the island it controls. An UNESCO World Legacy Site, the capital of Santo Domingo has a lovely pioneer center where the vivid Spanish exteriors, florid holy places, and neo-Gothic landmarks have been saved. The walls of Santo Domingo are not to be missed either. Perceived by UNESCO as the most established European stronghold in the Americas, it was underlying the mid-16th 100 years by Spanish colonizers. The milestone Ozama fortification, where Christopher Columbus himself was detained once, is important for the complex and it's available to guests. Involved more modest turrets, a high pinnacle, and protective defenses. It looks basically the same as any normal European palace. A greater part of the 16th-century Spanish designs is packed in Santo Domingo. Yet other noteworthy Spanish designs can be found in Puerto Plata, Fortaleza de San Felipe, the Altos de Chavon, where sightseers can investigate the imitation of a Mediterranean town, and Santiago de los Caballeros, Fortaleza San Luis. On the off chance that the DR is on your rundown of the following fantastic objective to visit, and afterward fortune has smiled on you, as a few new direct flight courses leaving from the US have been reported, carrying you nearer to the old world appeal of DR's Santo Domingo and Punta Cana. Thanks for watching. Please remember to smash that like button, comment, and share this video amongst your friends and all social media platforms. It will surely help the channel out. Also, if you haven't already subscribed as yet, please do so now. I'm on the road to 100k subscribers. I'll deeply appreciate it. And if you want to help the channel out, links to Cash App and PayPal will be in the description. Lastly, please visit my stores. Links will be in the description. Remember, it's always free to browse. Until next time, peace and be safe.